Hi everybody, Samantha here from Holistic Wellness. I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to share some tips with you as to how you can optimize digestion. You might hear my cat crying in the background. I often hear from clients that they always have indigestion or heartburn or bloating and gas, and this is all associated to how we digest our food. So when it comes to our meals, there are some tips I want to share with you as to how you can optimize how you digest your food. The first tip is to not drink more than 1 cup of fluids with your meal. I really only recommend water with your meals. I wouldn't recommend anything else. But if you drink more than 1 cup, you actually dilute your hydrochloric acid, and you need that to digest your food. So don't drink more than 1 cup of liquids with your meals. Secondly, which we would think we would know to do this, but it's to chew your food. We engulf our food so fast and we just power through our meals, and we really don't take the time to actually chew our food. And the digestion of carbohydrates actually starts in your mouth. So it's very important, especially with carbs, that you chew slowly and you chew thoroughly, and you really break down the carbs in your mouth before you actually swallow it. So it's very, very important. And with things like proteins, especially with meats like chicken or steak or something like that, proteins, they're heavier and it can take anywhere from 8 to 12 hours to digest. So you really want to help that process, that digestive process with the proteins. And in order to do that, it really all starts in your mouth. So chew your food thoroughly. Don't eat in front of the TV where you'll be distracted, and just really take your time. So thirdly, sit down to enjoy your meals. Don't stand over the sink and inhale your food. I know so many of us can be guilty of that, especially when we're in a rush, but you don't want to compromise digestion by rushing through your meal, because one, you're probably not going to chew very thoroughly, and two, if you're rushing, it's probably added stress, and that's going to affect how you digest your food. Okay, so first one is don't drink more than 1 cup of fluids. Second one is to chew your food. Third tip is to sit down while you eat and enjoy your meal. And the fourth recommendation is to choose only one protein source. And this is particularly if you find you have a lot of issues with digestion. I wouldn't eat things like chicken and beef together, or even different types of vegetarian proteins like tempeh and beans. You really have to see how you feel, because everyone's going to feel differently when it comes to their digestion. So really pay attention to the type of protein sources that you're choosing, because protein, again, it's harder to digest. It takes a lot longer to digest. So you really just want to optimize your protein digestion by just choosing one protein. So maybe you just choose chickpeas, or maybe tempeh, or maybe just chicken. Try not to combine too many different sources of protein. And then the last tip is to take a digestive enzyme. Now, again, not everybody is going to need this, but if you do find that you're bloated after a lot of meals or you're gassy, then I would really recommend the enzyme. So enzymes actually help. We naturally produce enzymes, and they help to break down the carbs, the fats, and the proteins in your meal. So because Thanksgiving is coming up and the Christmas holidays are around the corner, we tend to eat a lot more, and we tend to eat a variety of foods. So I would recommend taking a digestive enzyme with these larger meals, because you want to assist your digestion. You want to really help your body digest those foods, that large quantity of food at one given time. So it's safe to say that we're probably going to overindulge over the holidays, and that's fine. I mean, it's important to not be doing these things all the time, but when we do, we just take the right steps to optimize our digestion. So digestive enzyme is really a great supplement that you can get at a health food store, and pop one before you start your meal. And then you hear me talk about this a lot, but probiotics, I would also throw that in there because probiotics are really going to replenish all of that good bacteria in your intestinal system, and that will especially help with any type of gas or sort of like IBS symptoms that you may be experiencing with certain foods. So always take the probiotics as well. The digestive enzymes and the probiotics, those are probably two of the best digestion supplements that I would recommend. So those are my digestion tips for you. Please share your feedback or comments below. If you have any questions, just post them below this video or visit me on my Facebook page or on my website. So many places we can connect. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.